Welcome to my segment, Folk Different for long time, pal.
Tristan, along with my two guests.
And
I'm Keenan.
Everyone has met the legendary Keenan Tris talks about on the show.
Yes, I have spoken about you on the show before. So you are a bit of a legend. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that's good. He is also Adrian's cousin, for those of you that have been around with us long enough. We are one.
He's who, cousin?
Adrian's.
Oh, now I know.
Oh, you know,
Alright, for those who don't know, this is not like an Uber special like we planned to do it. This is Tris's final episode, for a while at least.
Oh.
Yeah.
Don't make it sound final.
I'm not dying.
His liver, it's alright, for those who are predicting his liver is giving out, it's not that.
Just because I get drunk on the show all the time doesn't mean that my liver's giving out. Nothing wrong with that.
With the amount that you drank every day, I would not be surprised.
Dude, you got wasted on this show more than anybody I've ever seen.
Vince, I'm the only one that does the show with you regularly.
Exactly. I mean, more than I've done shows with.
Oh, okay. Now I understand what you mean. I think I've been wasted out of maybe 85% of our episodes.
That's right, everyone. Tris is mainly drunk in all those episodes.
Yep, and tonight I'm getting drunk with you. It's a good thing. Alcoholism, it's a good thing.
It's gonna be but this is gonna be Tris's final time being drunk in the show for a long time. I'm not saying like it's vital, like he's gonna die.
Might be my final time getting drunk for a while in general, actually.
Man, drink up, buddy.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good point. I have to drink up. Yes, sure.
It's a drinking game. Actually, Tris, they can make a drinking game out of our podcast. How many times does Tris drink?
That's one.
No, that's a new drinking game. When you play, if you're ever allowed to drink when you're in your military course, you're gonna be like, I wonder. You'll be hammered by like the second episode.
Excuse me. Ooh. Excuse me again. No, it's been better. Vince, can you actually hear Keenan?
What?
Can you actually hear Keenan?
Slightly. He needs to move into the microphone.
Over here!
Listen, there's this fancy thing called sound. If you move closer to an object, the closer things can hear it.
There we go. This should be good. You check over.
Now.
Guessing you didn't hear that.
No one heard a thing.
You said radio check.
Could not hear them.
Radio check over.
I'm also pretty deaf, so I'm not very valid on sound. I'm thinking I'm gonna lose my hearing by the time I'm 26.
Oh gosh, this is just lewd. This is a lewd show now.
Oh, dude, we've had so many bad jokes. Did it?
No, kinda I did, but I had to hit re-record.
So,
those who don't know, Audacity is a piece of shit to record with. That's all you need to know.
Okay, so are we starting this over or what?
No, it's just, we're live right now. I just hit record. We're not restarting it, people.
Too late. Time's up.
Okay, so we've been doing this for 7 minutes. We need something.
We've been doing it for 3 minutes. What are you talking about?
Oh.
Yeah, you're bad at time.
What does time mean, Keenan?
So you guys talk about serious stuff or nonchalant things?
We're talking about serious stuff and nonchalant things, and just random shit.
Okay.
It's literally the show about everything and anything.
Okay. I'll throw it out there. It's serious.
It's nothing interesting? Okay.
Sounds good. Ukraine, what's going on there? What's the deal? What's the deal with Ukraine? What's the deal with Russia? What's going on?
Ukraine's being a pussy.
It's all Ukraine's fault.
I'm just being honest. I think Ukraine should just join back with Russia. That's just my personal opinion.
That'd be a great idea.
We want to be independent. Well, you guys are not independent. You're a puppet leader. You're not independent anyway. Just change the flag already.
Yeah, but blaming everything on the Ukraine is kind of like blaming Poland for being overtaken in World War II. They didn't really ask for it.
No one asked for a lot of things, but it happens.
Doesn't make it right.
I didn't ask for life, and yet I'm here.
See? Was it Germany didn't ask to go bankrupt after World War I and cause Hitler to be mad?
Yeah.
Just saying, not a lot of people ask for it, but people work around it.
I blame the Allies for that.
By the way, you can blame literally any race.
Yeah, he's been incredibly racist.
Oh, no, I'm gonna be full politically correct.
Wait, what is Little Italy to you? Is this a different thing, or?
Little Italy? I mean, a bunch of wops. I mean, oh, no, shit. I love cultures. I love Italian food stuff.
Are you kidding me? You're a guy when I served you coffee once and you were like, I like my coffee like I like my slaves.
Oh, no,
No, you said that.
said that.
You did say that once.
I did not say that. I love people are good.
It's okay. I think Tristan has offended every possible group of people out there.
No, not every possible group.
He's offended Canadians. He's offended Americans. He's offended the only one kind of people he has not offended yet, and that is black people and Asians.
Okay.
No, he's made racist statements towards black people, and there was one time where I was complaining about the
So
job.
Tristan is a racist. His military course will be canceled.
People, and he just went on an Asian tirade.
No, I heard about it.
I don't remember that.
You were really drunk.
Never go to Montreal where Tris lives.
Let me
They're racist there.
explain Japanese.
I must have just gotten done watching
CIA movie? It was not CIA movie. Okay, it was called Hollywood. Oh, shit. You just go there? Oh, shit.
Yes, you did. Nope, I can't remember the name of the movie. Fuck it.
What happens in the movie?
Good Shepherd? The Good Shepherd.
No, it wasn't The Good Shepherd. It came out when we were like 15.
That's a good oh, shit. Hating.
It was like someone being a double agent in the CIA. Or someone secretly Chinese, I think, or Japanese.
Oh, crap, I know this. Oh. This is gonna take a while.
Man, you guys have great memory. You know that?
I know, it's pretty bad.
Mine's a little better than his, but
No, mine's horrible.
Keenan has the memory of an autistic goldfish.
Okay.
Sorry, that was me.
Let's give some. I'd say a goldfish with Down syndrome. Give me some credit here, guys.
There, we offended the handicapped people. How do you feel?
I feel good. Thank you.
Spiritual.
Watch out we'll lose like half our fan base. Not because Tris is leaving. No, main reason racism.
Racism, true.
Anyway, you were saying what?
Last night when I was coming here from work, the bus was super packed except for the back. So I was like, okay, whatever, I'll go sit in the back of the bus. And there was all these like 40-year-old men with Down syndrome sitting there and talking really loudly and making really rude comments about me. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna go sit in the front now.
You know, I would do that too. Let's say I had a mental disability, I would use that to my advantage. I'd just shit on everyone. No one would say shit because I have a problem. I don't know what I'm saying. You know?
Yeah.
It's basically freedom. It's the freedom to do what you want.
There was
It's not. I have mental disabilities. It's not fun.
Oh, no, that.
Come on, Vince. You're not that bad.
No.
I'm not that bad. I just have like many of them. I'm just insane, psychopath. I also have ADD, and a lot of my earlier schools thought I was retarded for a while.
Are you self-diagnosed or diagnosed by a doctor?
The ADD part diagnosed by a doctor. It's insane and psychopathic. I self-diagnosed that one.
Okay.
Self-diagnosis doesn't count.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah.
No.
If I self-diagnosed myself, I'd self-diagnose myself for the world of the planet. But that's not happening.
Apparently, you have the self-diagnosis of I want to rule the planet. Yes. Are you insane? No. Fits for world leader.
I think that's qualification to be like a megalomaniac. Megalomaniac. Is you'd be crazy.
Yep.
Or have some kind of like
A god complex.
Look at Napoleon.
Didn't he have a god complex?
He just renamed half the country Tristan.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's what Alexander did. He renamed half the Middle East Alexandria.
I'm trying to think of an authoritarian leader who was generally a good guy. I don't think he's ever existed. They're always crazy.
No, there was one.
Mentally
Augustus Caesar.
Was he? See, we don't know for sure if he was mentally stable or not, but
He's the cousin of Julius Caesar. He should be somewhat stable.
Maybe.
Nero was insane.
Nero was a crackhead.
Nero was hilarious.
I'm convinced.
Come on! He elected a horse as a senator. I would do that. Wouldn't you want to do that? I would do that.
That's pretty cool.
I'd do it. I can still imagine the soldiers, where like all the Centurions and whatnot, when they were told that he wanted to wage war on Neptune, they just all got to the beach and they were like, "Well, you guys all have sunglasses? All right, let's just chill out." They come back. They're like, "Yeah, Neptune beat us."
Did Barbacus bring the radio? Oh, sweet, yeah.
Yeah, baby. Barbecue time on the beach.
Who has the requisition volleyball net?
I waited.
When they launched the ball in there, it's like volley fire.
That's pretty fun.
Nero comes over, he sees all the Centurions just having a giant beach party. He's like, "What the fuck is this?
What does it mean?
What does it even mean?" Neptune has indoctrinated the soldiers.
No, you go. Oh, you see, Neptune came out of the water, but we stabbed him a couple times. We're just enjoying our victory.
Yeah, he turned out to be a pretty cool guy in the end of it all.
I always thought that was hilarious because I can't remember what his name was, but there was one
Excuse me.
Eastern leader who, when his bridge got knocked over in the storm because it was incorrectly made, literally forced all of his soldiers to whip the river to show it that he was boss.
See, that guy was probably mentally stable, right?
Completely. He's like, yeah, go beat the crap out of the river so it doesn't fuck up any more of my bridges.
I would do that.
Yeah.
All the soldiers are like, "Well, this is easy, bro."
See, I've done that before, though. I went surfing before, and I get knocked over by a wave, and I punch the water. So I can't really, I can't just...
Yeah, but you
Take this hydrogen and oxygen.
soldiers to whip the water
He would do it.
for, like, I think it was like 2 weeks he had them doing this.
No, I do that just because it's funny.
Yeah, exactly.
This is how you're gonna rule the world. You're gonna first take out the ocean. It's pretty large.
Take that water.
If anything, like, if there was a thunderstorm or something, I'd be like, "All right, archers, fire at the sky.
Why? Just do it.
I want to show Storm who's boss."
Or like a village nearby that gets rain arrows. Nice job, buddy.
He killed all his archers in one move.
He's the gods.
It'll be really funny. They all do that, right? And then what comes back down is like one massive thunderbolt and a hand that follows. Oh, so Zeus is real. Who knew?
"Oh, don't grovel, I hate groveling. It's all, 'I'm not worthy, forgive me of my sins.'" No? Monty Python on the Holy Grail?
I know that's from Monty Python, but I didn't know what movie it was from.
Fuck all y'all.
What is it? You know what'd be really funny, actually? The archers shoot up in the air and a giant Monty Python foot comes down.
A giant...
Giant Monty Python foot comes down.
A jaunty python.
A Jaunty Python.
That's a good name for a band.
Jaunty python. I like it.
Check it out. 2014. Album coming out.
I can just see I come back from the 8 months you started a band called Jaunty Python. It's like crazy, like, country folk.
It's like and all their songs like hit albums. You never heard of it because you're too busy on the course, and you come, "Oh wow, never knew this."
What do you know? I was thinking if I took a time machine and went back to, say, like classical Greek times, would they? I was always thinking I could make a big difference, but I feel like they'd probably try and kill someone from the future.
Mm-hmm.
They know too much, right?
Wait, what will you do?
If you take a time machine to go back in time, to like let's say, like Greco-Roman times, wouldn't they be really pissed off? Because you know everything, you know what's going to happen. So I feel like they'd try to kill you right away.
No. Yeah, I think you would try to have fun with it. Personally, to me, I think if I went back in time, I kill someone and go, "I'm your leader," and everyone would go, "Man, we period of history, everyone's a fucking moron because they follow anyone easily."
Yeah.
Yeah, but at the same time...
Yeah, but that's still what happens.
I think... Yeah, exactly.
I mean, like, in the whole...
If you went back in history and you killed someone, there is a very, very large chance that someone had some sort of impact on your existence, so
Yeah.
it wouldn't be a
Oh
good
god,
idea.
that actually reminds me, there was an episode of Futurama I was watching lately, wherein Farnsworth, Bender, and Fry were in a time machine. And
when you go into the future?
they go literally to the end of the universe, but at the end of the universe just restarts. And so they're going through time all over again. and in like the late 1930s, 40s, Farnsworth is like, wait a second. So like he stops the time machine, takes out a laser gun. He's like, I need to make a quick stop. So you see Hitler making a speech, and then Hitler just gets vaporized, and Farnsworth walks back in, and he's like, all right, we can go now.
And then at the end, they're like, "Oh, see, this universe is 10 floors lower than 10 feet lower than the last one," and then they fall on top of the other time machine.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
I was thinking if you went back in time and killed Hitler, yes, it's good.
But
what if it unintentionally created several other larger genocides?
Actually, what would happen is, logically speaking, if Hitler died before World War II started, it would have started anyway.
Yeah.
A shitload a lot earlier.
Oh yeah, for sure.
now, what about these days? What if we went back in time and killed Putin?
I mean, actually, do you guys think JFK was assassinated by a time traveler?
Well, I don't think so. No.
There is a theory like that, but I don't believe it.
I don't.
Red Dwarf did an episode on that.
Red Dwarf did an episode, right?
Yeah, except the joke was that they got JFK to kill himself.
Ooh, what a twist.
Yeah. Like they got JFK.
M. Night Shyamalan.
And then after that, he was like, alright, I guess I'll just kill him too. Like, complete incognito now.
I think JFK was killed by the mafia, for sure. Mafia
Think so?
did it. Oh yeah.
Well, there were two entry ones.
It was mafia, and they were working with the FBI and something. That's not
What about the Marine, though?
Marine?
Wasn't there like a Marine or something like that?
Yeah, there was the Bay of Pigs who...
Oswald?
Lee Harvey Oswald?
Lee Harvey Oswald,
He
yeah.
was a shill, though. He was like a
Oh,
patsy. He was a patsy.
Yeah, he was a front.
You know what'd be really funny? If Lee Harvey Oswald was just working at the library that day, and he was just on the 10th floor just to grab a book.
And then he sees the assassin, he's like, hey, what are you doing here? And the guy's like, just shot. He's like, nothing.
He goes,
He's like trying to hide the rifle behind him.
Yeah. I like Keenan's explanation of where he just throws the sniper rifle at him and runs.
hot potato, there you go. And he just, and then they're like, oh, we got him, boys.
Yeah, and Oswald's just like, I was just returning a book.
They got the wrong guy, but... actually, you know what'd be really funny?
What?
If you went back in time and you killed every bad dictator in existence.
Nero included or discluded?
Just the world in general.
I
Yeah,
think
but if
it's
you
like
killed all of the dictators, other people would have become
it's
dictators.
like a billion-headed Hydra.
Yeah.
A billion head. Only way to kill them. Alright, say you kill all the dictators with fire. Then it can't be a Hydra anymore.
No, I don't
But-
think that. Maybe.
Authorizing this particular Hydra
Actually,
wouldn't stop other people
no.
from being dictators.
You know what? If every time they tried to have a dictator and the dictator person in the flames, I think people would learn maybe by it. They'd probably believe it was God or something. But like,
Yeah,
You're like,
probably.
okay, maybe we shouldn't do
if
this.
you're an asshole that tries to take power, you're probably going to burst in the flames. You know what?
That's it. We'll make a virus and send it back in time where everyone bursts into flames that are evil.
This is a game store.
It'll take a lot of money and time, but it's worth it.
Maybe.
Possibly.
This is what sucks about talking about time travel. You never know. It's a never-ending thread of possibilities.
Actually, here's something for you.
Mosaic Minds, closing episode, part 1, time travel.
Second episode, back to the past.
Back to the future. What? Oh.
Back to the present.
Back to the present. There's actually a thing. Dictators are the most the people you would never realize. Like, Hitler was a vegetarian artist.
Yeah.
And the leader of, people call him Joseph Kony, but no, I don't know his real name. But
That was bullshit.
he was a history teacher in high school.
Coney? Wait. Joseph Coney was a history teacher.
Yep.
See, that-
A high school history teacher.
I respect him a lot now. I get it.
I would expect more too, but no, history teacher.
Yeah, at the same time, like, okay, if you have a history teacher and you have a vegetarian artist, it solidifies the fact that hipsters will rule the world.
No, we can't have this. Quickly, make a gene that kills Hitler, that kills hipsters.
I'm a bit of a hipster.
Oh,
You are not a hipster, Tris. If I would tell you in a heartbeat if you were.
no.
Maybe I'm like Trevor and I'm the proto-hipster.
No, you're not a proto-hipster either. You live in a city with French people. French people.
Don't remind me.
I love French
Maya's a
people.
hipster.
What? Why?
I like the French.
You are an
language.
hipster.
She
You've been
works in an art store. That's how much of a hipster she is.
I do crafts with kids for a living, okay?
Hipster faggot kids. Fuck you.
you do dress them up in plaid all day.
In like ridiculously sized glasses.
No.
My glasses are ridiculous. But I'm not wearing them, so.
They are not.
They're
Oh, okay.
your dad moved it.
If I worked with kids, I'd probably brainwash them unintentionally.
They're
Yeah.
not very large.
No, that.
Oh no, those aren't. No, those aren't. Those are,
No, they're the common size for glasses in this.
those
What? Wait, the common isn't the common size like about the size of 2 quarters or something? American quarters.
are... This is that's a standard 2 quarters. And
I don't know what the actual size is because all my friends, because I can't say my thumb because my thumb is, I can't tell you how big. I don't know how big my thumb is.
Why is it that Vince? I could just see you now, like walking around in a mall in your city, like just with 2
Measuring
quarters
people's
taped
glasses.
together, and just walking up to people and measuring their glasses.
Yes, you may measure your glasses.
You're 2 quarters large. You're fine.
Oh no, this was obviously wearing hipster glasses.
it's all about.
Anybody under 2 quarters is a gentleman.
Anyone above 2 quarters is a hipster,
Yup.
and everyone in the middle that's exactly 2 quarters is average person.
Here's the deal about hipsters. Anything that's popular, they're already beyond that and moving on to something else. If hipster glasses are popular, they're not wearing hipster glasses anymore, I can tell you that much. Probably wearing contacts right now.
If you wear contacts, you're a hipster. So it's Mosaic Minds.
For that particular plan.
Well, oh.
Smart contacts.
Actually, it's a really good money making idea.
Porn?
Well, besides porn. More porn? No, not that. You basically sell a green sugar pill and it says it cures any disease. You'll make millions overnight.
Yeah, that's called wheatgrass.
Wheatgrass.
Excuse me.
Have you ever had wheatgrass?
No.
I don't know what that is. What is that?
It's like it's a grass that's apparently cures everything.
And
I
apparently,
tried it just because a friend of mine had it. It tastes like shit.
Well,
Yeah.
you're not supposed to eat it straight.
Or drink it.
I did drink it. It tasted like shit.
You're supposed to put it in like a smoothie or something.
Oh, apparently you did it wrong.
Whoops. Is that the stuff they have at like you have a judo juice up here? It's the grass that they just cut and throw into your smoothie.
Yeah, that's
It seems-
wheatgrass.
Grow in our own backyard.
Yeah, it seems ridiculous that they're throwing grass into your fucking beverage.
Yeah.
And then
That's how
blunt-
bad the economy's gotten. They have to throw grass in the smoothie machines.
We don't have any more fresh fruit.
And
Here's
charge
some
you
grass.
extra for it.
Oh, do they?
oh, you see it? Oh my gosh.
It's grass, for fuck's sake.
Because they always need new things to sell you, so it's like, we got grass, we're putting really $2 extra.
Yeah, and
It's
then,
healthy.
and then of course you have all the stoners going up being like, you have grass in my beverage? Give me some.
Give us some of that. Maybe.
Those stoners, they're funny.
Yeah.
Oh my god, of a stoner mixes with a hipster.
See, I would think that hipsters are all stoners, but it's probably not cool now. So I feel like they don't care. They probably don't even drink.
They probably do crocodile.
Too many people.
No,
drink.
no, that's what they do. They take cough drops. Like, not like illegal, like you need like prescription, no, like Halls.
Epicol? Like, why? Why would you do that?
It's good for you.
Oh wait, no,
Epicol is
they
tasty though.
they
Like
probably do the lip chap stuff. Or
Take
teeth.
chapstick, just rub it on the lips.
Does that get you high?
Apparently, like people have started a fad where like you rub it like on the inside of your eyelid, and then like the peppermint and everything just like fucks you up.
Are you joking?
I'm
I
not.
use Frisbees all the time.
They're all apparently you get high off it.
I'm a
However, it
Yeah,
can
but
also
you
cause.
can also get high off fucking nutmeg, so
I've tried that. Doesn't work.
You have to. It doesn't. It does not work for a
The
small
only reason
population.
that I know it doesn't work is because I was at a party in St. Anne's with my mom, like all of her friends, and
And you found nutmeg, you're like, oh shit, I go in the bathroom with this.
I was like, oh cool, almond. So I ate like a whole thing. I was
You're
like,
supposed to smoke it, not eat it.
what's this?
don't ever like go into the wild and eat things. You're probably gonna die. Oh, look,
Yeah, you're a
berries.
survivor.
I can actually imagine Tris when he's like in his military course, he has to go through like a woodland. He finds like a flower, and it's like a beautiful flower, and he takes it. The flower then spits in his face, and he sees like dancing elephants for 3 days straight.
I feel like that's happened before.
And he's gonna be on the show. He's like, I've taken acid by accident one day.
I don't think that'll ever happen.
It happens.
Because if anything, the episode would start off with you saying, "Here's my best pal," and I would be like, "What the fuck?"
You just start flailing your arms around like a madman. Ticks everywhere! Ticks!
Too many dicks in my mouth.
That's what I like about Carson, our training area, is that once you're running around doing section attacks and you go pro, blueberries everywhere.
Yeah, I know.
They're everywhere, so you're just on the ground and everyone's screaming and yelling, and you're just like, oh, blueberries!
Yeah, I know.
And they're eating blueberries. It's awesome.
Yeah, man, some good blueberries. Want some?
We had a cherry plant near our trench.
So we're just like eating cherries. Someone told me that there's a high lead concentration in the soil there, so it probably...
There's a high everything concentration.
And also animals probably piss all over the berries and shit, so probably half retarded.
Probably. Actually, did you know that soldiers have their own version of Myers Law?
That's
What?
all.
It's because of our canteens. Like the patrons inside.
I've heard bad stories about this.
Yeah, it fucks you up after a long time.
Yeah, they were pretty bad.
Yeah, it's funny that we haven't changed it.
That's true.
Go figure, huh?
We're running out of time, people.
Oh god, what do we do?
We're ready for the next part.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry, we're not actually losing time. It's just
Okay,
we're running out of time.
I was gonna blurt something out and...
Can't have fun, I mean.
See you all next time, everyone.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Bye.